One man, one game. Welcome to another episode of League of Legends, the race to gold.
Hello there, Wonder Guy here with another episode of the glorious race to gold. And if you've ever wondered how I work out who I'm playing, I simply look at the enemy champion. And then I go to the wonderful search engine known as Google, and I type in Counterpick Riven. And go on this wonderful website called Champion Select, and then I find out that Olaf, Garen and Jax are good. Now I don't have a skin for Olaf or Jax, so that leaves Garen. And my god, the Steel Legion was a force to be reckoned with as I slowly but forcefully bullied down the Riven, kept her viciously low. She stayed by her tower, but my charge, my ghost, my ignite and my crushing powers were more than enough to slay her as she tanked the creeps as well. Again, Riven flying towards me, my damage out in force. But Nocturne's coming as well. And again, I simply strut my way off. No one catches the Garen. Now this Riven, she thinks she's hard. She thinks she's got everything, but she used all of her Q and her stun here, which gives me the opportunity to charge her down, crush her dreams, ignite her, and crush her with a sword. Oh, I love you, Garen. And so with top 1, roaming Garen became a thing. And mid lane looked like it needed help as Diana engages on Cassiopeia, pulling her back. Nocturne's appeared as well. Flashes coming out from both of them. The crush coming in for me with the spin there, into the kill onto the Diana, moving around to the Nocturne, keeping the damage up. Cassiopeia not quite falling, the damage not quite enough. But with a little help from Rengar, he comes flying forward, gets onto him as we crush him for another kill in the Rampage. Now again, I'm roaming everywhere and anywhere and anytime they down here in the bottom lane as I charge forward, hitting the Ghost, hitting the Q, getting onto the Nocturne, doing some damage here, trying to keep them away from Vayne as they seem to dive on me, and I'm far too tanky as I dodge that Leona roll at justice and get stunned into the wall. However, they're quite low, the Nocturne is incredibly low, and we're like, we'll just push up to the tower, we'll get it, they ain't gonna fight this. But then suddenly, a wild Diana appeared. And she came charging her way forward, getting onto the Janna, pulling her back as the silence comes out from me. The exhaust out as well, as Vayne gets onto it, does a ton of damage, and my ultimate for the ultimate overkill, picking up the Diana, charging forward onto this Tristana, hitting the silence so she ain't rocking jumping anywhere. Cassiopeia with the finish, and that tower was easily ours. Another fight breaking out in the mid lane here as my glorious Garen powers allow me to charge my way in here, get onto the Diana, silence her, keep her way out of this fight, push her past tower, kill her with the ultimate. And then we get onto the Leona, finishing her off as well. But she flashes past the tower. We're fine now. We're going to get this tower. I stay a little bit too long. They come in. Riven with massive damage, killing 2 of our most glorious damage dealers. I am left to run. Janna with a save. But they did use a couple of flashes and I did fall. It's not good. But Vayne got a tower. That helps. Vayne getting a tower is nice. Now I see my Janna friend in trouble as I charge forward, getting the slam and the crush onto that Leona, finishing her off. Now I begin to chase down the Nocturne and the Tristana. They've made a mistake. They have angered the Garen, and nothing they can do will stop me as I'd simply walk forward, auto-attacking and spinning to finish off the Tristana. Now we would get this Riven as well if she wasn't tailed by her Diana friend. And that was enough for me and Janna to leave. Now we see that they're having a little bit of a fight breaking out at Dragon here. And I charge in and I cue the ward. And then we successfully steal the Dragon. That's good, we like that. As they manage to burst down Janna. But they're focusing Janna after all as I get an ult straight out on Leona because I ain't having none of her shit going around this fucking fight. Get onto it, do some damage, try and kill the Riven here. She ran in, slowing me and Rengar way down. As we move around here, getting onto her. She leaps over the wall. And then I see my Vayne in trouble. I come charging in with glorious Garen strength. Come in, spin to win, crush the dreams with a little help from Vayne and save her face for the fucking shutdown. Now lurking in a bush is a key skill you must learn when you play Garen, and dodging Diana's missed Qs is another one. And again Diana, why do you chase me? I am Garen with the crushing sword that has slain you once again. Now if you spin and stay in front of people here, you will do so much damage, as it comes out for the double kill here. They've all built Randuin's Omen, it doesn't matter, as we push forward here and we got a tower. Now there's a Baron fight breaking out here and they engage way too early, taking a ton of damage before anyone's even there. The General pushing everyone clear of the Cassiopeia, not much communication going on here. As I get on, burst down the Nocturne so he can't do any shit, but Tristana is doing some work. I'm a little bit lost here, not gonna lie. I started getting onto the Riven because she was the closest and easiest target as me and Rengar were taking it down, but the triple kill comes out from Diana, and let's be honest, I wasn't the best at Baron fights. But what we did was genius. We simply ran around like cheeky motherfuckers, denying their jungle creeps and pushing the lanes forward so they could make the least of their Baron buff. They got no pushes. They got nothing. They didn't even get a dragon. They didn't get a team fight. They didn't get a single kill. We just pushed, and they didn't react. And I was taking their stealing their jungle. As the final fight broke out, charging forward into the middle lane after all the engagements had already gone down. Busting my way in, get onto the Trist, push her out the way, scare her the fuck off. Charge down the Riven, scare her the fuck off. No one's coming near my team as we simply burst down the Nocturne. Leona ult comes out, but who gives a shit? This fight's ours. 4 versus 3, you say, as we charge forward. Cassiopeia with that beautiful kill on Tristana. There's the silence comes out on Riven for me. Riven comes forward again, push her back. Leona falls as well, and that's enough. That's it. That's enough to push. As the team charges forward, taking out the inhibitor, spinning our way through, taking out the turrets, and the next one. Riven comes in. I don't know what you're doing, mate. Go away. As we kill the turrets, followed by the base. And that's it. That's victory. This Diana tries valiantly to stop us, and just manages to get a kill, but that's not enough to win the game, Diana. And another victory was secured.